Hey, I want to thank y'all for chopping it up with us today. I got my first lady,
Danny,
my co-host,
Sincere,
and me, Gucci. And we've come across the fact that we hate the motherfucking friend zone, okay? So today's episode is nothing more than the motherfucking friend zone. Now, we're going to leave with Sincere. Sincere, how much do you hate the motherfucking friend zone?
man, I do not like it in my life at all.
At fucking
At all. Because number one, the friend zone, in a relationship, you automatically supposed to be a friend. To me, you know what I mean? You automatically a friend. But when you say the friend zone, it means, for me, it's like I'm doing stuff as your man, but you put me in a category of just a friend.
Because you say he's just a friend?
Yeah. When I'm around other people, oh, that's just my friend.
Paying my rent, my water bill, my gas bill.
Picking you up.
He done bought me diapers for a kid that ain't mine.
He picking you up. He making sure you eat. And not just you. Y'all. You know what I mean? And that's a I don't wanna cuss on it, but that's definitely an MF moment.
That's a motherfucking moment. Okay?
Yeah.
Danny, how do you feel about putting men in the friend zone?
It's your face. I love
Have you been in the friend
your
zone
facial
before?
expressions on this. You see her facial expression? She said, shit. I didn't know
Wait, I didn't do anything.
Shit, friend zone. She's like, I was the one that put him.
How do you feel about this friend zone situation that men hate so much? At least 2 out of 2 on the show today.
I have friend zones. The best thing to do is to be honest, like, up front. Like, I tell them, like, I don't even see you like that, dude. That type thing. Sorry, what do you want me to do about it? I have been in many and plenty of, in ashamed to say, many and plenty of situations where dudes could not handle a negative, a respectful negative. Just because I didn't, don't want to go out with you don't mean you can, call me a bitch. Oh, this bitch thing. Oh, okay. It had to be that because I said no, huh? Okay. More than once.
Hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Big old Band-Aid.
Right. That's why you friend zone, nigga.
Because I can see this too. When it comes to the friend zone, I can say on just being human, being a real man, 10 toes down, I have had myself in a situation where I knew I was in a friend zone and I wasn't playing my cards right. I was like, started becoming surprised at the fact that I was in the friend zone. Oh, I'm doing this and a third without being up front and saying what I was. You know what I mean? Like we talked about earlier, is putting your foot down like, look, this is who I am.
This is who I am, this is what I want,
and
this is where we going.
And like, for men, if we don't put that down, our beautiful queens will walk right on over us.
I feel like
and
as a
then
man,
still here, you have an individual like, Danny's a wonderful person, but then like, you weak. You got that weakness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she gonna take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Not Danny.
No.
But the she in the situation.
Right. Not take advantage of, but just like how y'all play y'all cards accordingly, so do we. And if y'all allow me to do that, I'm gonna continue to. I'm gonna think it's okay.
Yeah.
But my problem is we putting our cards down. But some of us playing pinochle, some of us playing poker, some of us playing I Declare War. How do you know what the end game is, or what the game is, or what game to play? Because again, we all playing a game, and it's hard to come to a common nuance of where we're going with this.
That's communication.
That's communication time.
Yeah. Because one, depending on what role that you're playing, like if you can go in there, and I have been the dunce, like, oh, I didn't know, I was so hurt. And I also been the player, but like, yeah, go ahead, gimme. I told you what it was, but you still choose. I'm not gonna, shoot you in your foot if you don't go out. It's your choice. If I don't take away your ability of free choice, it's not on me. You choose to set yourself up in a situation or a friend zone or even a relationship, because there's some people that's in there in a relationship and don't know they're the friend. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You sitting over there dumb like.
Or in a relationship alone.
I know y'all seen the joint on YouTube. Old girl getting hit while she on the phone with the boy like, hey, what's that noise in the background? Oh no, everything. That's a hurt piece. But in reality, you sitting over there talking all this. Oh, you know my wife.
You pouring your soul out to her, and she over
man
here
is telling you like, dog, she ain't that, bro. Don't do it. Or for me, it was always my moms, my aunts that I see the chick and be like, don't do it. She for the streets. I love her though. Nah. She love you, your homie, or not to say that she a hoe. That sometimes you can run into some women that have a goal and they're focused on their goal and don't have time for you. You know what I mean? Not to say that she's bad.
You part of their scheme.
Yeah, no, not even a scheme. I'm saying like I got my career I want. I got my
I agree 100%. 100%.
So, you know what I mean? I ain't got time to be in a committed relationship. We just friends.
Sometimes that's why we friend zone, because we know that we in the midst of something. And you know the worst thing to do, just like how when y'all, you know, mess up good women, when you mess up a good man, you know, you don't want to be responsible for that. Some of us do have souls.
Yeah, a lot of ginger.
We don't want to, you know, so we like, nah, you know, maybe at another time, you know.
No, I don't say maybe at another time. It's just not now.
Right.
And I'll take not now. If you know, we're clear about not
That's
now.
friend zone, though.
You're right, and I'll be your friend as long as we still slinging peen, whatever I can sling to you, whatever. But,
and sometimes you can't do that because some people can't handle that.
And some people can't. You're right.
And some people can't handle the sex thing.
And some people can't handle just giving out gifts all fucking day trying to keep your goddamn attention either.
I can handle gifts.
I can't.
Some people like doing that because some people, that's their love language.
My love language is not to spend my motherfucking goddamn money on you knowing good and well. I need that motherfucker. I need that. I got bills, I got rent, I gotta keep myself alive, and you taking my shit for gifts? You ain't returning the favor?
You know what's crazy about the gifts though? It's the fact that, again, it's still, I think it ultimately boils down to the communication. Because there's some people that are like, oh,
gifts?
You know, when it comes to gifts, you're like, oh, no, I got you. Oh, don't worry about you. And say it's a gift, and then something bad happens, where that communication, you leave, you're not around, y'all not talking no more, for whatever the case may be. And that individual's like, oh, man, I did all this for you. Remember I asked you back, this and third? That's a, like, wait, you was a friend. I was a friend. You said you was looking out.
We had expectations.
And now because we're not there no more, you talking trash behind me. You giving out receipts about stuff that was gifts. Yeah, I said, look, I told you. I said, no, I'm good. Or I ain't paying you back. It's mine. I ain't. Only time I've ever asked for some stuff back is when I'm being petty. That's all the time. I'm super petty. I will.
I get that.
I will
I
definitely.
think everybody got petty.
We all petty.
But that's also too. That's on the same line of my feelings was hurt. Like, you know what? Give my shit back. Give my ring back.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, I ain't never fully go through with it. You know what I mean? I'll say it. You know what? Give me everything I gave you back. You're like, bring the receipts. I already got them. I got the cash app.
I got the cash app, motherfucker.
I got this whole thing.
Ooh, thank God for iPhones.
You did me like
fuck these Androids.
Why we gotta?
Android.
Clearly, we go through something that's called the Android iPhone situation. iPhone sucks. They haven't realized it yet. But thank y'all.
We'd like to tell you that here on Chopping It Up, our entire podcast is filled on Apple products. So thank you.
Absolutely.
iPhone is friend zoned. Yeah, I said it.
Clearly,
Android.
The Android is very delusional.
Yeah. Anyway.
But it's keeping receipts though.
Yeah, I mean, letting go is probably like the hardest thing.
Yeah,
when
so
it comes
you're
to
right.
that that.
To be friend zoned
Yeah.
is letting go of the image that you wanted to be with
Yeah.
them.
I think it's the image, everything that you wanted to come with it, because you had more than just this, I want people to see us this way. I was trying to bust them cheeks regularly, and I got to let that thought go and go find somebody else to be that into it with. Because that's not easy sometimes.
Yeah, no, especially if when you got that check mind, like, all right, I'm just gonna hit it, and then you actually start talking to the individual.
And you kind of like them.
And you kind of start liking them.
You kind of fucking start liking them.
Once you start liking them and start putting them into that atmosphere, like, oh, man. And then you start waiting. You start, man, it's been 2-3 months. We've been busting out in 2-3 months.
We ain't busting up yet?
Yeah, you know what I mean? And
Bitch, I like you. I like you a lot.
Yeah. Now it's like, but whole time, because you ain't overstep and make that conversation, I ain't gonna say overstep. You just didn't have that conversation as far as, we in the future, that's, is the possibility of having.
Let's be clear about that too, because we tell y'all intentions from the grip. Oh, nigga, you overstepping. So we hold back to see where you at, to see where you feeling, and just take a minute to even get to know y'all, because y'all don't want to get to know us. We just out here being, smutted off left and right. So we take months, weeks, time to get to know y'all, to find out that it ain't even us. And bitch, I just wasted my goddamn time. I could have made the decision then. And I don't want to, again, because one thing you don't get back is time.
Absolutely.
Yo, I love her face, yo. Her daddy face.
Be passionate.
Nah, but I be passionate about that, because I've been there a couple times myself where, I'm not trying to be about the cheeks, although it's not first on the list, it's not second on the list, it's in between there.
Still on that list.
Like, as we trickle down, as we get down to second, I want to bust cheeks before we get to secondary. Is this on my, mental plane of things to do? But, and I'm, making sure that I'm here and I'm there, and being clear is one thing, but I'm not trying to clash with you to a point where, we completely don't exist in the same space ever again. Because God forbid, I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to bust cheeks. And nigga, you a pervert. I ain't trying to fuck with you no more. Now you looking at me some kind of way. Now, if I take my time and I become friend zone with you, now I'm looking at you some kind of way. So where do we find that time in between to completely be transparent with each other to where we're not hating each other for wasting time?
So, and I ask y'all both a question. Well, for the group, y'all think it's cool to have sex as friends? Or is that a boundary that just does not go across?
We'll start with her.
That depends on the person. Some people can handle it and some people can't. Some people go into it thinking they can and find out very quickly that they can't.
I understand.
So that really depends on the person.
Because I can say, if I may, before you, I've learned and I've seen that when it comes to the sex table, men have to work for it, where a woman does not. As far as if a female wants a man, you can call a man and be like,
hey, come do the thing.
Come here, daddy. I do hit him up. Hey, babe, you chilling? Good. Come over here and jump my bone.
Well, that's in most of anything. That's part of the chase. That's y'all's nature.
Granted.
Not necessarily our nature.
It's y'all's nature. That's just like when it comes to the gifts, y'all say, I ain't a man, you ain't going to waste my... Men, it's in some men, most men, they like to provide. That's what makes their manhood. That's what makes them feel good. It's not because they coming out of pocket or anything like that. It's because I took care of that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I said most men.
I'm not gonna say most men. I'm not gonna say
most
men.
men
I'm not gonna say
in most
men.
situations.
I'm gonna say that the reason why men provide is because we become at least the men we know, and I'm gonna say this because it's geographically located, that here in America, we are bred on selfishness, and we're gonna start there. Because in other countries, polygamy is a thing where, it's You got yours, I got mine, we are happy, we can share. Here, what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours. So with a man, and you saying he's providing not because he likes to provide, because he's socially inbred to believe that provisions leads to keeping the one he wants around. That's what we're taught. You provide for your woman. If you're not providing for your woman, you have no woman. A lot of players do it differently. I don't got no woman. I ain't got to provide for you. So with that said, we're just told from whatever year we came into wanting to appreciate women for what they are, you got to provide for that one you like. You got to provide for that one you want. And that's just because
it's not fulfilling for you to provide.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not fulfilling for me to provide. Okay, got a girlfriend at home. I love sneakers. I can't buy a pair of sneakers for me unless I buy a fucking pair of sneakers for her. Nigga, I don't want to pay twice for a pair of sneakers to be happy. No, I'd like to pay once because it fulfills me to have the sneakers, not to buy them motherfuckers twice.
So you want me to tell you the truth? That's the you problem.
Ain't it?
You chose that. You chose that.
It's a me problem. But it's not fulfilling to me to provide. I only feel as though to keep the one that I want to keep around, I have to provide.
And then also too, the statement that he made, that's his woman. You know what I mean? So that's him being with her. He understands that that's the rule. Because when he gets to if God forbid he ever had to go to another chick, she gonna learn the new rules.
Is it fulfilling for you to provide for your household?
That's because that's what I was taught. That's how I was brought up.
He was taught.
I mean, I was taught even though I didn't have a father, I had father figures, and that was the rule: is take care of home, set the foundation. So it's generally, and when those things weren't going well, that's when I got depressed. That's when I got upset. Now the problem is, for instance, going into a relationship, because ultimately I'm supposed to be with someone. You know what I mean? I don't have to be, but by instinct I'm supposed to be with someone. So now I have the categories. I'm gonna be the man. I'm gonna be the provider. I'm gonna be the protector. I'm gonna profess. I'm gonna make sure everything's good because this is me. I see something I like. I talk to who I want, and they put me in the friend zone. Now we have a problem because you're now getting everything that my woman would get. That's the problem that I have. That's why it's MFs to the friend zone thing, because I'm not just being your friend just to be. I can be your friend. I can show you respect this and there, but when I like you, so I'm gonna be friends with you because I want you to be that next person. So as I make those steps and make those rules, respect that and be transparent with me, because I can say, oh no, I've been turned down a lot. Temptation 151 Instagram, if anybody out there.
Secondly, he's light skinned.
Not Drake though. I'm dark skinned in here. But seriously, I hate the fact of putting in all that work for someone that I want, something that I want, or I'm willing to get to know and just be friends on.
That's kind of like going to med school to graduate and be told you're going to be a nurse.
Yeah, you're going to be good there. Don't worry about it.
You're going to be great. You're going to be great. Just not here. Just not here.
Thank you for your time. I just did 8 years.
That's funny.
8 years?
Ain't it?
That's
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's definitely the reality of the situation. Is the fact that, and going back to women are, in this day and age, y'all could do a lot more than what y'all could do back in the day. It's a lot more openness for y'all. We can't say, no, you can't do this. As far as men to a woman, no matter how, by instinct, I want you to grow. I want you to be great. I want to do that with you. You should be tick for tack as far as, how you say, elevating.
Okay.
If we're leveling up together. I'm uplifting you. You go there. Love you, see you later. All right, you gonna get nasty? Yeah, bet. All right, talk to you later. Boom, go do your thing. I don't have no worries. I don't have no problems. I'm gonna shoot this one. But, man, lost my train of thought. But yeah,
Damn, I hate that. Don't you hate that?
yeah, man.
It's a good point. It's like, fuck.
This stupid behind.
So let me ask you a question. What would make you friend zone a woman?
We ain't fucking. Let's start there.
No.
We friends.
No. Because I can deal with it. I can, I can deal with a 90-day rule. I can deal with it not. For a female I knock off on the first night, I don't really have that much respect for. Because it's easy.
That's you.
It's not.
I feel like you fuck me the first night. You let me know what you want, and I want the same thing too. We like minded. Me there. Go ahead.
But if she allowed, and I'm saying, if the sexual tension is there, then all right, that's one thing. But if the sexual tension is there and you can hold out, and I'm doing everything I need, let's say we go out, you actually have a conversation. You actually have a moment of, oh snap, this person's cool. I can see myself. Because that's the whole point of us dating. Dating is for the end.
It's the courtship.
Yeah, it's for the courtship.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you date for marriage?
Yeah, most definitely. Because I don't want to keep dating. I'm already 40 years old.
Some people, date because that's what they want to do. They want to date.
Some people are career
looking
daters.
for the end game.
But also too, if again, for me to put in that work, because relationships is work. It's about communication. It's about fulfilling the needs of my partner, and while still keeping my morals intact. What would make me friends on a female is if she's not respecting me, she's not loyal, and there's no. And even if she's not loyal, we probably not even friends. It's a hey yo, what's up?
I'm surprised you even. She not loyal.
Yeah,
I'm a friend zoner.
Like, because
with y'all, if we not loyal, there's no friend zone.
Like it's too much. Like for the friend zone, like I feel like that's more like associate.
Associate.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up.
Yeah. Like I got two female best friends. Never. Yeah. One I never slept with. One I never slept with, and the other one, it was just like it was cool. Like it wasn't a problem afterwards. It was just one of those things that just happened. But our friendship still remained the same, kept the distance. But it was like, man, I'm like, dang, what if, like, man, I should've, but didn't. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's, I don't even want to put a female in the friend zone category of what I believe a friend zone is. I don't want to put them through that. I want to know, if we friends, it ain't a zone. That's who you is.
That's who you is.
Yeah, you a friend.
Right.
If you ain't a friend, I'm gonna let you know. I had one person that I try to take out of that friendship thing, and I always call her sis. Hey sis, and she like, one day I called her by her name, and she said, hey, come here, come here, what's up? I'm like, what you mean? She's like, you ain't never called me by my name. I know you know my name, but you never.
Right.
He's like, is you good? I'm like, yeah, And I said it again. I said, no. She like, no, nigga. You trying to hit this? I said, hey, yo, stop. Cool out, yo. Like, but I was.
Felt that energy.
Yeah. She felt that strong. I was going through what I was going through. I'm like, man. And then we just hung together all the time, but she wasn't playing that. She like, yo, you was like, but she's really sis.
Right.
And she respected me enough to be like, be real with me. Because couldn't no other chick just come out and just say, hey, you trying to hit this? Nigga, you better stop. You know, before
right.
She didn't let me, but she stood me down and we had a conversation. Mm-hmm. Because it was other stuff. I was mad at something else and was trying to get my gun. She like, she's like, we could go to the club and I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Make sure you right. And to this day, still friends. I mean, we don't talk as much, but that's ride or die all day, you know what I mean? But that level of communication, the understanding of what a friend is,
absolutely,
is something completely different than just being a friend zone. Because I feel like friend zone is someone who's using you as a friend with the perks of a man, or the woman, or more importantly, the husband or the wife.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just to put it into reality, it's like because everybody's man, woman, whatever the case may be. But when you give that, your lady at home, that's wifey. Can't nobody take that situation. And even when you was working up to it, she was wifey because you knew that's where you wanted to be. It might be flippy until you got to where you at right now, but you still had to understand, like, even you, when you got with who you wanted to be with, you realize you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance with this one because I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Because he checks those check marks. You know what I mean? He good to go. So it was same thing. I don't want to be put in a
You got some crazy check marks. Just want to let you know.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I heard you was crazy. I mean,
Not crazy. I like different. I definitely need my mind stimulated at all times.
Right.
And I don't play. I ain't got a problem with walking away with a smile on my face.
I heard. You had
And
one,
wish you the best.
it was chained up or something like that, and then he walked out. With
Shut
what was it? Waiting in cell? You know, when they dropped the match, dropped the match on his car. Deuces. I heard.
I'm just a different person.
She's different.
Listen, I mean, the best thing from a relationship is being able to walk away with your dignity. And your
Absolutely.
respect.
Absolutely.
That is a learned situation. I think y'all women do it the best. I've seen some good brothers.
Try, yeah.
Baby, come back.
I remember when I was telling my brother, who was I telling? Not my brother, it was somebody, Sean, about the power of why the queen is the queen on the chessboard. Because she gets flued out to wherever she gotta go. And I'm like, what nigga you know? Getting flown out anywhere. That's why she could move as far as she wanted to across the board in any direction she wanted to on the board.
Oh yeah, that queen. Yeah.
I was like, we was talking about his situation in his life, and he is going through some things, and I'm like, dog, don't sleep on your queen, because she get flown out.
Yeah.
She'll be your queen today, but she won't be your queen tomorrow. You think that she a part of your team, but you really a part of her team.
What would you do in that situation?
In what situation?
As far as when you the queen and you got, let's say, the sucker in the friend zone. Mm-hmm. Call it what it is. She the sucker in the friend zone, and he ain't getting it, but he's trying to check those, you know, put the checks where they need to be at. But you just like, no. Like you said, when you done, you done. All right,
Right.
that's pretty much it. And then you roll. But boy, he coming for you. He said, look, this is what it's going to be, and I'm going to do what I got to make it. But you like, you know what, all right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'll put you in the friend zone now. Would you?
That's not benefit or doubt.
Yeah, and no, I wouldn't.
Just straight
I either get what I want or I keep it moving.
get what you want.
We'll keep it moving.
Scare me. You hurt. How many bodies you got?
Huh?
Huh?
None.
You, I tried to slide it in there, y'all. Y'all see me? I tried it.
None.
She said no.
I want y'all to understand she got body bags in her
Yeah, man. Look, I felt all the men, whoever had the wrath of Danny. It was like, my ancestors was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Run away. She's gonna hurt you, bro. She's gonna hurt you.
No, I don't. I just,
my baby. She
I don't
seen this
play
thing. I
games.
don't understand.
I'm very simple. Yeah, no.
Can I ask you a question?
She's simply complicated. Don't-
Okay.
Thank you. Let it.
All right, thank you, brother. Because I hear so much about simple, and I think I'm simple, but apparently to females,
I
it's
guess
complicated.
everybody's simple.
Right,
Is different.
everybody's simple. Like, how do you measure
What's
simple?
wrong with you?
But I guess that'll be another topic.
Another topic?
Another topic.
Let's put that on the motherfucking leaderboard, guys. Let's put that one up there.
Oh man, good times, man. Y'all definitely gotta check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, man. Chopping it up.
Oh, and TikTok. I just
Yeah.
found out we got one of those. And
Yeah, most
I hate that. I'm not a fan of
We
that.
on there. And also too, we just so anybody that want to jump, I'm about to take a personal journey. Me and my fellow friend, the engineer, Big Drew. We about
Oh, I've
to
been
get this.
excluded from this. I don't feel like lifting weights with these
We
buff
about to get back into
bodies.
shape. All right, we about to get back in shape. You know, we're not going to no longer park like 3 cars away from the store and take our walks. We actually going to do it, and hopefully y'all can join us while we take that journey on live on Facebook, Instagram. We'll let y'all know that sooner on, and maybe we could talk Danny into helping us out with our walks because she takes hikes.
I do. I like hiking.
Where you go hiking at?
We were going to North Jersey most of the time.
North Jersey.
Yeah. My tours up there.
I want y'all to let you know, I love being a black man. So, not hiking in the middle of no one's nowhere.
You running?
I'm running. Okay.
For the black people.
We're getting there, we're getting back, we're going home, we're going to watch the game.
Yeah.
Not me, but
Let's go Eagles. For you Cowboy fans, y'all
the
probably in the
Eagles.
grave next to Danny's friend zone fellas.
Oh, shoot.
fuck them Eagles and them Cowboys.
Damn.
But you probably sitting in her graveyard of Cowboy fans right now.
That's all right. That's all right. Man, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all, man. Y'all, great conversation. This boy, Gucci,
This guy.
he's the comic relief of the century.
I'm not smart. I found that out today.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. He just be saying stuff.
I'm not smart, okay? I found out today. I'm the comic relief.
He is the man. He
I'm not
is the
smart.
man. I'm gonna say like this: for real, true blessings. Just to give you y'all flowers, both of y'all, man. Without y'all, this would not be here right now. I really appreciate y'all.
Thank
Nah, man,
you.
we appreciate you for popping up, man, because you know without you, this wouldn't be this.
That's what I've done.
But I'm not smart. I say some real smart things from time to time. I'm just talking shit, you know.
Next time on.
And next time on Faded. Look, you'd like to sign off. If, signing off is approved by our director. I just need him to throw his hand up to let me know what's going on. He's not going to throw his hand up. Oh, that's that hand I'm looking for. All right. I'm signing off from Chopping It Up. We got my first lady.
Danny.
We got my co-host.
Sincere.
I guess we're signing off.